Okay, let's see. Okay, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hey everyone, I know I said I was going to do Deus Ex, but I have to remember where I left off and I didn't want to restart the game, so I've got to watch the VOD on that. That won't take me long, I just need to watch the last 30 minutes to know where I was. Let's see. So, but it's just going to be a fun time. We're going to try Mage. Okay. Okay, so we're going to switch to that. And pause that. Okay. Oh, I need to see. There we go. Wait, don't. I could have sworn I switch characters. It's also because I'm writing a Dragon Age RPG game, so full campaign.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentagust, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Yep.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself. Get ready!
Carver, why are you down there? I like that
Can't keep
mage
this up
armor.
forever.
We'll make it through this together.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
All yours, brother.
Okay. What was it? 5? Yeah. Playing Inquisition, I have to get used to how the... Ah, damn.
There's no end to them.
Flamus.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
So I gotta change some key bindings. Let's see. Yep. Okay.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built. I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move. Yes, you're right. We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostergar.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers. Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Okay, so I gotta do some options. So we need key bindings. Let's see, is there... Let's see, it was... Let's see. There are key bindings. Quick bar. Quick slot. I guess we can't. Okay.
Now we fight! I'll deal with this.
Okay, so we gotta go here. Here. Let's go attributes. Mm-hmm. Let's see, that's primal. Is entropy the one with walking bomb? Petrify, Galvanism, Chain Lightning. Eh.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate. Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Let's make this quick!
You will not have him!
That's got to be an uncomfortable grip.
You. Not while I breathe. That's enough!
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley.
He's
We
a
can hate
dick.
each other when we're safe from the Horde. How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
Let's see. It almost doesn't matter. Okay.
Let them join the main. Now you fall! Get back! Using potion.
Let's see. Magic. What does cunning also do? Oh. It's a rogue thing then. Defense for all class? Hmm. Hmm.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, because Hawke's not a rogue. Unfortunately, that means I can't. Hmm.
Make her give me strength. Bethany! Looks like a fight. Be ready.
Ow.
Make her choose you. Better have a look at this. Now you fall. Cover! You'll pay for that! Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
If you fall apart now, you endanger us all.
Don't lecture me. This is your fault.
How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
Mm-hmm.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
Our lives are more valuable to her than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
I will not die today! I will not die today! There's no end to them.
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Our home is gone, and we have nowhere else to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
We don't have much choice.
Mm-hmm.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing that it went through plate mail. And then automatically repaired it.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier.
Mm-hmm.
Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
Mm-hmm.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms.
And we'll skip through that since we've done it twice. The City of Chains.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has...
Let's hope he received...
The guards seem to be...
Okay. Okay.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Okay.
Why don't they open their bloody gates?
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
What you want? Money? I can pay. Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
There must be someone else in charge.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him.
What?
I didn't say anything about it.
That's it.
Let's make this quick!
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
No,
I am.
thanks to
No
you.
thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him to you.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Leandra, let me say up front.
Oh, Gamlin. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if...
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palm.
But what about...
Right.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company.
We don't have any choice.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some... The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you. Mirren heads up the mercenary. Thenril, I guess you might call her a smug. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Let's find them.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
And what of me?
Can't see that it makes a difference.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a Thenril?
You must be Gamlin's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavill, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Okay.
I've already told you.
But that was...
And I feel...
If they just...
You'll be...
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I believe you owe your...
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell...
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Thenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy.
That was easy.
Here you go. As requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Magic, willpower. Let's get some healing.
Any luck?
Yes. They've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Thenril and see when...
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the...
Mm-hmm.
The money from this trip could fix everything.
Look, Precious.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
I know how you feel, but we'll earn no favors with your fist in his face.
Then we do nothing.
My brother can be hot-headed, but we do have the skills to bend...
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other find another...
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end up like the scum we're bargaining with.
Mm-hmm.
And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
Hi, Varric.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. Might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
Mm-hmm.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. The treasure you find down there?
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense.
Mm-hmm.
No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I. And before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwell's crawling with work. You set aside some...
Sure. Easy.
We should talk privately. Now. Hightown. Where the rich go to piss them.
Let's see. Attributes. Strength.
This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Hightown Mine.
What?
Oh, you aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm looking to be...
I heard.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
Thank you. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
You know, Junior, it's eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
She's my sister. Of course there's a resemblance.
Oh, you thought I meant Hawke. I was talking about Gamlen.
Maker, I hate you, dwarf.
What is that? Oh, yeah, I gotta look at that. Let's see. That's Sebastian over there. Friend of the guard. New home.
You won't find... Better prices.
Hmm.
Did Mistress want silk thread or cotton thread?
That's Sebastian stuff. Hmm.
That's ridiculous. You can't miss the keep. It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
Good day, Sir.
Aveline! Hello, Hawke.
Been a while.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I stepped on someone's toe.
You can be.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use...
All right, Ab.
My patrols may be empty walks in an ambush. Probably for a caravan. Although I can't find any shipment. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on... They're hidden up Sundom. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. You're at...
Cool. Attribute, strength. Okay. Okay, so
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard. My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Our glorious hope. I swear Gamlen painted with shit and beer.
oh, puppy.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamy. When you ran off with your Ferelden apostle.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Okay. Okay. No, we're not. Let's see. Willpower. Magic.
My children.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way...
Your mother was supposed to marry the... You don't get to...
Where is father's...
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that...
Nothing. But you won't be sitting...
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news.
Who bought the estate?
No one you know.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Something you need to say?
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
I think we need to pay them a visit. Look for Mother's missing paperwork.
I'm sure they will be right neighborly about letting us poke around.
We'll give them the chance, sure.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone. I'm with you, sister. For now.
Okay. Okay, so we go here. Then we go here. Cool.
I don't like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my sister. She's the one in charge.
Maybe. But I know you get around. This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly. I don't...
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, there's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is what... Supposedly this Grey Warden came... A low town. I'll keep it.
Okay.
Maker, I wish... You know, Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
And my sister is a queen in this scenario. Perfect.
Point, missing it. Oh well.
Okay.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I
That's Lady Elegant.
Hours for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
The trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
My. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since... It isn't always easy, but things are going well. That's what... You may all I ask. And of course...
Mm-hmm.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby... If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box. Anything else?
I hear you know where I...
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path.
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face. This healer, he's...
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
Right. Perfectly safe if he cooperates.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. If you...
My wife died yesterday. I'm taking.
Okay.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
You want him safe? Don't pick fights with other Fereldans while the Templars are after us all.
Ferelden? But you're clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Mm-hmm.
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard, Carver.
We were both soldiers.
Hmm. Let's see. Options. Audio.
Free marchers, all shit.
Mm-hmm.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Or Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
I would help any mage in such circumstances. Map or no.
Better make this good. We're risking a lot if we anger the Templar.
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the join us there.
Of course.
Well.
Get ready!
Okay.
Follow my lead!
Attributes, willpower, increase magic.
By all means, lead on.
Looks like a fight. Be ready.
Messing with us is suicide.
Be careful.
Okay. Aveline, strength, constitution, confirm.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots.
Last one to strike buys the free.
Cool. Oh.
That's the... Well-pressed, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just look old. That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Ooh.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I don't think there's any point in delaying the news.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, Bloods, it's only fair if you make...
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just...
We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her. The estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much...
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. I'll petition the...
You don't. You've got to...
Then I had better get started.
Cool.
Stop looking at me. Don't call. Just don't, all right? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Okay.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't... More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
I know your face. I am Tobias. You and that man are both Hawks. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
I found a letter you sent, about a friend of his you could not name.
Ah, the Templar. Your father could not write to him directly, lest the Order find out.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwood. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
Cool.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivard Carver.
So, someone dropped off a message.
Thinking of life in Hightown?
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Is there something you would do differently, brother?
It's not up to me. We're on pace to recover an old name for an old woman.
Oh, shut
And
the
when
fuck
we're
up,
done,
Carver.
I don't know. I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
You hating everything I do is really losing its charm.
Sure, make light. Why take anything seriously? You're the eldest. You lead by default.
I don't see you taking the reins.
When should I do that? When I'm following you around, or when I'm caring for Mother while you tame mighty Kirkwall? Besides, we both know what happens when someone leaves dear sister's protection. I'm sure Bethany would appreciate that you're keeping good humor.
Fun's fun, but you're taking this little pissing match too far.
What? You don't like someone making a joke out of everything you are?
I don't see the humor in digging up Bethany so you can hide behind her, too. All right.
You're an ass.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Yeah, we'll take you to Deep Roads and you die.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
We ended on a tense note last time. Take it as you will.
These are by Father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
You're still a colossal ass. Let's see, we got Lanyard here, Sebastian there, Herbert, Athenril. Okay.
I'm surprised you still travel with us, Aveline.
Carver, don't.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
It's oddly comforting that you insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't mean that.
I know, but you should be glad that's how I took it.
You see the dog?
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone...
Mm-hmm.
I like the Chantry. This is the only place in Hightown where the Merchants Guild won't come looking for me.
I'm curious. Mm-hmm. Oh. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Okay.
Always calling and getting rid of idiot.
target the streets just because it's dark.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right.
Except all those, fake guards.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
Take another mage as you took him.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthi, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
The spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child, but I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
This is obviously difficult.
For him? We'll be hunted for sure now.
I thought I was helping my friend, and he wanted to help me. But my anger, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. My maps are yours. I thought I was done with the...
Okay, Carver, you're off. Cool.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor, sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think so.
What are you looking at?
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch.
I think I could
I've...
Cool. Did it just like mess up? I don't know why it does this every now and then. I don't remember the last... I think I saved... I guess we'll have to do it this way. Okay. Okay, resume.
You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place. You're forever. You know, you might be just... But I don't trust him.
Okay, then we...
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I barely noticed what it was. It stood in my way, so I killed it.
If I said that, I'd be full of shit. When you say it, I almost believe it. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of Dark. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days. So, this will be...
Great. Now we're adventurous.
No. No, I don't want a rivalry with Varric.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawke, not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have... I've spent my whole life...
Correct.
Good.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her. Hader sent them. Search... Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry, and now the relic's gone too. Castile won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Your threats end here.
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. Simple as that.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first. Anyway, thanks for helping. I think I'll tag along. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later. There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Oh, now that Isabella's here. I think I'm going to save it here. Well, Cool. So, we'll stop it here. And I'll see you guys next time. Which will probably... I just wanted to get this started. We're not going to go back to Dragon Age for a bit. So I'll see you guys next time.